even though I've only seen half of it. But jokes aside, YOFAVSCRUB, one of America's strongest, definitely, absolutely one West Coast and SoCal strongest. We're talking the Combo Breaker champion, Frosty Faust champion for 2022. A Ragna specialist, I would say, but recently I'm actually surprised that they're logging in this team because they've actually been testing out a Yumi Ruby comp that they wanted to have solidified for this event. But extremely flashy player to watch. They're going to be going with the Ragnar for this exhibition, it seems.
Oh, absolutely. And on the other side here, representing Japan, is going to be WATAMASA. And if you're like me going into this event, I'm like, who's WATAMASA? And I looked around, and there's only like a couple of things on the Girishabu like stream. So shout out Girishabu, really representing a lot of the Japanese scene and like for the YouTube space for between all the tournaments and so on. And I actually had like a couple of sets from like last year that had like Hashimo and Manazawa both playing, and so I was like, oh, you get to see this fantastic Mika Carmine, and really like showing not only why this team is strong, but also just like has some of the funniest answers to like a lot of things. It just makes their like aggressive playstyle work. Finding that rocket dive is going to be connected with that 6P, and then just going to be able to get a little bit started here.
Okay.
Set. Oh, I'm never blocking that in my life. Perfect timing on the assist to come back as well. Going to be able to get all that little bit of life back. The cross rate is going to set up for a little bit of Oki and just a little bit extra damage.
Alright, you see YOFAVSCRUB trying to take to the skies. That could be dangerous with Mika. She has extremely great control when it comes to that JC being utilized. Backed up with the Carmine Pinwheel.
Nice.
Get off me.
Yeah, DP on reaction to the mix-up. Oh my goodness, Ruby JA hitting from down all the way across the street. Woo! Oh, nice, happy birthday.
Yo, I can't even see my man's up there. What is he doing?
Can we get much higher?
Oh my gosh, the one piece is real, the one mix-up is real here for YOFAVSCRUB. Really taking the fight to WATAMASA. All of this has changed. Beautiful tech, great defense.
Oh, and that's a happy birthday. Everybody's growing older as we watch.
Oh my gosh.
Woo. Okay. Oh, that's so hard to react. That is actually like, that's ridiculous. All right, nice setup for the situation. Full cross gauge, 2 bars on Scrub if he wants to activate. Now activates the resident. It's going to be able to nice block of the overhead. Does not block the 4P. That's going to be game 1 to WATAMASA with this cross raid.
Oh my gosh, and you can see from WATAMASA catching that cross raid, we see it out of our peripheral vision, just a little bit of a fist pump. You could definitely tell the Team Asia is trying to mount some momentum. Like, they recognize the circumstances at hand. USA has had a strong start, but they did not come out here for it to be one-sided. They are looking to really show off, and I think that game was pivotal in terms of WATAMASA's momentum. You see them bobbing their head, body language just look like they're confident going into this.
Yeah, like definitely off the games that we saw yesterday with all the Japanese players, like all the games were really close, but one of the players that stood out to me was WATAMASA.
Oh yeah.
Like WATAMASA, just every game, like the games that he would win were just so, like we saw, using the dirtiest of mix-up, using just like really showing, like, I mean, like we've had a lot of players like use this team, mess around with this team, like in the past, right? Like base and so on.
Yeah.
But like really showing, like this team has, like this team has evolved so much in so little time. Like it's ridiculous that what WATAMASA is able to pull out here. Fantastic mix-up option, keeping it burst safe. All right, and yeah, just like that, gonna get the health back. Probably not gonna spend the cross rate because you're full health. And now, nice cross-up creates the sandwich.
Yeah, just the constant pressure here. It feels like we were just in this cross-combo after situation. And WATAMASA, oh my gosh, was that intentional?
Yes, actually, I think so. He just opted to do it so that way Scrub would go back and then just able to like get another like JAs. And now WATAMASA is on a chance for a perfect. I commented Chris that one immediately.
It happens to the best of us. You're definitely the GOAT, so.
And now, okay, so able to get a little bit started here. Scrub also for just noting that he has level 1 resonance in the cross combo to activate freeze frame.
Extremely clutch. I love the way that WATAMASA used the remainder of that cross combo, just applying constant blockchain pressure to push Scrub into this corner, not be in a comfy situation, forcing Scrub to try to navigate out, and they are just running into all the traps in relation to Carmine assists. Mika just flying all over the place. What do you do?
Not block the mix-up. That is so. That's what. This is something that Raza was noted to us, and I was like, oh, that is like a really good observation. WATAMASA was like, whenever it comes to anything, is like WATAMASA going to present a lot of Carmine JA because in every set in the casuals, he never did not convert. If his JA came out, like Carmine JA came out, it was converted. It was a full combo. And just noting like the way that his team works and the way like just the situational awareness that he's able to present and just the mix up and using that JA there for the active switch, you can't react to that.
And so what I find most significant is like it's that type of optimization and just overall mastery of Carmine and Mika routes that makes WATAMASA so extremely threatening on a team like Mika Carmine. Because as you said, we've had players in the past in North America that have played that team. We've had Base, we've had Tempest. And what we know it for is that that team can very quickly turn into a one-player game.
Yes.
Unblockable loops where you throw the Carmine pinwheel and you have Mika do the throw on the same frame, and essentially that can loop